Happy New Year to you. And we are kicking off the new year in looking at all the zodiac signs. I try to do this regularly and I never quite get around to doing them all. I'm going to commit to you that this is what I'm going to do. I have a whole schedule that I'm going to put up and really going to try my best to keep to this throughout 2023 with renewed energy. I know I've taken a little bit of a hiatus here. But if you are a Leo, then this is your reading. We are looking at 2023 for you, my beautiful Leos, my fellow fire signs. So if you are new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Luna Marie. I am the spiritual warrior. And if you're returning, then thank you for all your wonderful likes and support throughout 2022. And I hope that you continue to follow me and hope that you still get a lot of information from this channel. As we move into 2023, there's lots of new and exciting things happening on the channel that I will be announcing in the next couple of days. So let's have a look at Leo. Just remember that scammers are around. I hate even actually giving it any energy whatsoever because it's so frustrating. I will never contact you. I only have one social media site and it's the Spiritual Warrior UK. So do check. There's no underscores, there's no dots, there's nothing like that. And if anyone contacts you, that is not me. Please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay. Let's see what the overall energy is for my beautiful Leos 2023. Hope. Oh, I love this. I feel really uplifted, like tuning into the energy of this. It feels like it's almost like, God, everything that I've put together over the last couple of years, and I'm here in 3 years, very precisely for some, it's like it's coming, it's like it's coming into alignment. It's very interesting. There was something similar like this in the Aries reading as well. It'd be interesting to see if the Saggy reading has this as well, and linking all the fire signs together. But there is, you know, there's like hope. I feel like you've got hope. Whereas 2022, I feel it was a little bit more of a challenge for you and you lost some of your, I mean, they're saying connection, but I feel like it was always there. It's like you got really busy and prioritized things over it is the energy that I'm getting. But I feel like you found different ways to connect with your guides. But I feel they want you to go back to your old ways of really taking some time out to connect, to meditate, to tune back in, because all this energy around the crown chakra here, it's like this is your guides wanting to bring in guidance. So yeah, for some of you that's really going to resonate. So, you know, always, I'm not going to take all those. Always take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, what else for my beautiful Leos? Lots of energy. The Empress. Lots of energy in your cards already, Leo. So I feel like there's new things going on. You know, renewed hope, definitely. I mean, and the Empress is also all about birthing something new. So I feel like there's lots of newness, lots of abundance, lots of ripeness. But I feel like internally it also feels very potent. It also feels very exciting. It feels like something new is coming in. And as we look at all this fruit on the Empress, we can sort of see the reasons why. So if you're questioning what you're doing, if you're questioning, I don't know where to go, if you're questioning, is this my path, give it some time, I'm hearing, because I feel that you are going to see the fruits of your labor. I feel like there is something definitely coming in for you. You know, take this as this resonates. I feel for some it's going to be work-wise, financial aspects becoming more stable, and I can almost see some of you rolling your eyes, yeah, as if in this climate. I'm going to do a whole workshop on the financial climate and how we overcome this. And this is not that you're going to make £1 million in, you know, 5 weeks. Not one of those workshops. Just how you make the energies work for you more effectively. Okay, what else for my lovely Leos, please? What else for my lovely Leos? What else do my lovely Leos need to know? Okay, we've got 2 here. Let's have a look. Passion, love for life, 25. What's really interesting is that 2023 is the number 7. We're going into the number 7 year. Number 7 is all about our mastery, our life lessons, our inner awareness. You know, it's the lucky number. It's that helps us have this growth and awakening and victory, this magic and manifestation. And here we've got, this is the number 7 as well. 25 goes into 7. And I feel like it's the love of life. It's the love of your life, whatever that means for you. So I feel, again, for some it's work. It feels really split. For some it's work, for some it's passion, for some it's about getting a love connection coming in. And I feel like when it's the love connection, it feels like you've been waiting a really long time, Leo. It's coming in. What else have we got here? Detach from the drama, look up, and this is the 10. So I feel like this is almost like letting go of the past, anything that was in 2022. And I'm also here in the last 7 years. Interestingly, I went to say 3, 7 came out of my mouth, which is very interesting. So 7 is really a significant number for you, my Leos. What's interesting, they said look at the month, and of course July is the 7th month, so of course it's going to be significant for you. The 10 is the end of the cycle. Detach from the old drama, detach from the last 7 years. You are entering a new cycle, and this cycle is about you. It's about you stepping up. It's about you getting back to your hope. It's about you getting back connected to yourself. And I almost feel it's like the old self, the old you, before your experiences came in. That's almost sort of like dampened your hope and dampened your outlook on life. And it's like spirit want to get that back for you. They want to lift you up again. You know, I do feel like it's been a heavy, difficult time for you, and there is yeah, I was trying to move that, and we've got abundance coming in, so I'm definitely going to keep that card for you. What else have we got? Meet me on the bridge. It's really interesting because Aries also had this card as well. I'm actually hearing take another one. Okay, we'll do one more, please, for the lovely Leos in 2023. What else do Leos need to know? 2023, please, Spirit. Okay, we're on a chaser, and it flipped, it spun around. So this is the number 40. Number 4 is about our foundation, about our stability. Now, when this card is in the reverse, it means that you're pulling back. You're pulling back from a situation that you were running towards, that you were holding on to, that you were grasping onto, I hear. You know, take this as this resonates. Look at all the muted tones here. I feel like this situation has really dampened down your spirit. I feel like it has put out the flames of passion, of hope, of excitement that you used to have about life. I feel like it is really really drawn you down. It's really worn you down. Thank you, Spirit. But that is all going to change, because now we're talking about abundance. We're talking about meeting me on the bridge. You're meeting me in the middle, and that might not be about somebody. That might actually be about you meeting yourself in the middle, where you're not so hard on yourself. You're accepting in where you are and what you've done, and actually can see the achievements that you've had in your life, and really embracing this love and this passion and this renewed energy of what is coming back in for you in 2023. Okay, I feel like this is, you know, exciting times for you, Leo. So let's have a little look at your cards. We're going to do the Celtic cross, so let's just give it one more shuffle. I have pre-shuffled these. So our lovely Leos for 2023. So what's at the heart of the matter for the Leo? What is at the heart of the matter? We've got the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands, page is about learning. They also bring news, you know, our study, our exploration, you know, what are we looking for? And the Wands energy is about action, it's work, it's our creativity. So I I feel like your overall heart of the matter is exploring your creativity, exploring your passion, and really wanting to get that passion back for life is really what I'm feeling. So what's influencing Leo, please? What is influencing our Leo? Okay, we've got the Death card. Now, the Death card is all about transformation. It's not about death. It can bring, you know, as something closes out, we bring in the new. We also have the number 10 card here, the detached from the drama, and I feel like that has got a big link to it. I feel like this situation here, the past situation that you were still attached to, I don't feel that you are attached to this anymore. I feel like this is what brought you down, and this is what has been renewed. So the influences is what is going to bring you up, and what is going to struggle, what you're going to struggle with. So I feel like the fact that you're moving on, the transformation that you can feel, knowing that you've done all the work, feeling more enthusiastic about life, about 2023, in where you're going. But there is a little bit of looking back, because what crosses you is the influence of both. So that old energy, that dragging back to it, it's like, I can still feel you. Why can I still feel you? You know, and this is very common. If you are sensitive, these relationships now are really, really anchoring people in. You know, they can really feel these energies, and it feels very difficult to let go. I'm just conscious that this is a little bit dark. Just bear with me. Okay guys, I've just moved the camera just down a little bit because I'm just conscious one of my lights is broken, so it is a little bit dark, so I'm just going to bring the camera a little bit closer. Okay, so the reason for the reading. What is the reason for the reading 2023 for my lovely Leos? 2023 for my lovely Leos, and we have the High Priestess. So what's the reading for the reading is really tuning into your intuition, you know, understanding that you've got this knowledge, this thirst for knowledge, which we've got here with this Page of Wands, this renewed thirst for life, for knowledge, for moving forward, and really wanting to step back up. Trust your intuition. I feel like this is about really connecting back to yourself. I feel this what knocked you, that not your confidence. It's almost like you don't believe yourself. I'll just move that in a bit. It's like you don't believe your intuition, and it's like it's still good, it's still there, it never left you. You just it was just a little bit with rose tinted glasses, that's all. That's still there, that abundance is still coming in, that zest for life is still there. You just need to reconnect it again. Don't lose faith, don't lose hope, my Leos. Okay, what's the past for Leo, please? What are we looking at for the past? Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. So you know, it was a tough time. It was a tough time. This is a shattered dream. This is disappointment, ghosting. Yeah, and it's interesting. I've got the Devil in reverse as well on the bottom of the deck. I feel that someone's really did a number on you, and you've spent a lot of 2022 really detaching, moving on, doing the work, and getting over this. So I'm sending out a great big heartfelt love, my lovely Leos. I understand how difficult this can be. Okay, so what's on your mind? What's above you? What's on your mind, Leo, for 2023? What is on your mind? Healing is what I'm hearing. Healing and moving on. Like it's getting that zest again. I just keep getting that information from you. That zest. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. You know, this is, it's almost like just moving forward. I feel like it's that when the Hangman is in the upright, it can be this kind of seeing things from a different perspective. With this, I just feel you just want to move on. You don't want to hang around in this energy. And remember, I'm an intuitive reader. I don't always get traditional meanings, and this is what I'm getting with this. I want to move on. It's almost like get on to the next stage, get on to the near future card. It's like I don't even want to talk about it, is actually what I'm hearing. Okay, and there's the Tower in the near future. We've got the Tower in the reverse. So we've got this resistant to change, and I feel like where this has been such a challenging time, it's like I just can't do it anymore. And there needs to be an acceptance of what you've been through, an acceptance of what was, rather than let's just ignore it, let's just pretend that it wasn't happening. And I can completely see why you're doing that. It's like, I don't want to tune in. I don't want to attach to it again. And you are a different person. You've got a different set of energy. You are able to have the acceptance of this now and move on to a different vibration with it. Okay, so how are you feeling about this situation? Six of Swords, yeah, you're moving into calmer waters. It's like I feel like I've learned a lot about myself, and it's like, yeah, let's move on. There's a real kind of like, yeah, I don't even want to talk about this. It's like let's just get on with it. Okay, so what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, the Knight of Wands, that excitement, that energy. The Knight, is about this enthusiasm for life. It's about that I want to be free, I want to be on my own, I want to be, go to whatever country I want to do whatever I want to do. It's a very independent energy. So you might be applying this to yourself now, or to somebody from the past where this is involved. And I feel like it was very much a timing thing. Wrong timing is what I'm hearing. So what are your hopes and fears for 2023? What are your hopes and fears for 2023? I am feeling that you need to do a little bit of work in releasing this person, just a little bit more. I do feel like you've done it already, but I feel like there needs to be just a different energy. I feel like it's a different energy going into 2023, so you just want to do this again. Hopes and fears for 2023. Your hopes and fears that this is done. Your hopes and fears of whatever is coming forward to open yourself up again, you're going to feel this pain of the past. There is a little bit of a stuckness here, Leo. And we're going to get some clarifiers and get some help from Spirit in how you can move on. What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome? Queen of Wands, the confidence coming back, seeing your worth. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. I love that. And the Chariot and the Four of Wands. Yes, love it, love it, love it. And Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to take them all because I just feel like the energy's just been quite flat. But there is, the outcome of this is that you are going to find yourself again. You are going to create what you want. You are going to move forward. Things are coming in. You're going to get that balance that you so desire. And again, two balance cards there. Really, really important. Okay, so let's just have a look at the clarifiers. So the heart of the matter, what did we have? The heart of the matter was the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Wands here? What do we need to know? What does Leo need to know about this Page of Wands, please? Okay, like recognize what you've been through. Recognize that through all the troubles, the trauma, the heartache, you are now at the top of your game. You're up there. You're fighting for what is right, taking the high road. It's like, I'm not going to come down to your level. It's what I feel it. I've moved on. I have moved on. Okay, why is the Death card here and the influencing, please? Why is the Death card here? Because of the anxiety, because of the sleepless nights, and we've got the Death card and the Devil. Did we not start with the Devil? Oh no, the Devil came up in the Aries reading. I've just done the Aries, that's why it's still fresh in my mind. So transformation is needed because you needed to break free. You needed to break free from these old patterns. The Devil card is about the lovers, but they're chained in this toxic way. in this, this can be codependency, this can be you know, I can't move on without you, this belief that I can't move on without you, this belief that I'm going to be on my own, that I'm never going to find my mate. I'm also hearing that I'm never going to find my true person. It's like, you are the only one. You know, it's even when you're really attached to somebody and you feel that pull, there is never just one person for you in this lifetime, ever. Whether you stay with one person and you make that choice for you, that is your choice, but there is never ever one person for you in one lifetime, ever. So if that's what you are thinking, and I feel that that's an important message for some of you, please resonate with that, because you will find someone else, or there will be harmony within a relationship coming forth. Okay, why have we got the High Priestess here in the reason for the reading? Why is the High Priestess here? Reason for the reading. Okay, because it's been a long, arduous journey, because it's been stressful, and there's been lots of triggers on the way, and you've worked through it. But it's that reconnection to faith, that reconnection to source, that reconnection to self is really important for you in 2023. Okay, I'm going to put those back. Okay, what's the past reading here, please? 9 of Cups in reverse. What's the past, please? Okay, so the past was, you know, as much as you wanted it to work, it was never going to work. You couldn't have done anything differently to make this work. It wasn't serving you. It wasn't really serving anybody within the connection. It's like, so you need to leave the past in the past. And that doesn't mean to say it may come back around again at a different time. But at this moment in time, there is a need to push this aside, and really focus on to the on the new and what you've got coming in for this year. And I feel like that is really, really important. So what's on your mind and what's in above you? Why have we got this Hangman? Yes, because things are starting to turn. Things are starting to go in your favor. Things are starting to come in, that manifestation. Things are starting to pick up. And the near future, you know, why is the Tower in reverse here? Why is the Tower in reverse here for my lovely, lovely Leos? Yeah. You know, there is that essence of fearfulness of being on your own. And, you know, being on your own is a great thing. It really is a great thing. It's that independence, and it doesn't mean to say that you're going to be on your own forever. It's just this moment. But this is flourishing. It's like, look at the environment, look at what you've got around you. And what's interesting is, like, the falcon that she holds, he has his head covered. He can't see. He's trusting. There is an element of trust with what comes to you and how you respond, and just knowing that it's just going to be okay. So I feel like that's really important. That element of trust is really important. So how do you feel about the situation moving into calmer waters with this 6 of Swords? Okay, so and we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, again, that past stuff, that nostalgia, looking things through rose-tinted glasses, pretending that it was all good when actually it's not as good as you're remembering it. You're looking at it in a certain way that actually doesn't serve you at all. So what is it you need to know? What is it about this adventure and this Knight of Wands that's here? What is it you need to know, my lovely Leos? Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like if you're wanting communication, if you're wanting, like, I feel like you're saying to Spirit, show me a sign, and you're not seeing it. It's like, you know, all the work you've done, a lot of this is it's like it's under wraps. It's not being shown. It's not being presented at this time. Don't believe everything you see in the 3D. You know, you have to make your decisions in what you feel is right. But I feel like there is a lot of illusion going on in the 3D. So if you're, I've got this scenario coming in. So if your person is now with somebody else, and they look like they're really happy and having a great time, then don't believe everything you see. You know, social media is platform for falseness. Okay, so hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Why is the King of Cups in reverse here for my lovely Leos? Hopes and fears, please. Okay. So there is this fear here that it's never going to come back. I'm going to be on my own. I've lost the love of my life. But actually what's happening is that we've got the Ten of Pentacles coming in. And the Ten of Pentacles is really everything that you've ever wanted. It is there. It's just going to come in a different package for you. It's going to come in a different way. You know, sometimes we don't always see the bigger picture. And I feel like this is what's happening with you, Leos. There is a big element of trust here in what you're going to need to do in really just maneuvering through this energy. I'm just going to put these here because we had quite a lot of cards. Okay, so the outcome. What do we need to know about the outcome, please, my lovely Leos? Okay, so we've got Judgment. You know, there is an awakening for you. There's a you seeing yourself, you know, awakening, seeing what it is that you want, moving forward, and really kind of feeling that there's like a rebirth happening for you. There's a shift in consciousness. There's an understanding. There's a change. This is also a Pluto energy as well. And we've got the Star in reverse. I feel like with all this is that you've stopped believing in your dreams. You've stopped believing in your fate. I'm just going to take another card there. Why is the star? Yeah, why is the Star in reverse? And we've got the Death card, because transformation is taking place, because there was a lack of balance, and celebration is coming in. So I do feel like it's been a bit of a really tricky road for you in 2022, but I do feel there's a lot of things that are changing. There's a lot of things that are coming about. There's a lot of things that you have worked through that are really starting to serve you because of all the hard work and effort that you put into your growth. Okay, what else for my lovely Leo? Can we have some guidance, please, for my beautiful Leos? For January 2023. The Holy Spirit. I really feel like you need this as well. Expect miracles. Remember that love is real. Miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. And I almost feel like that is what you lost. I feel like that was a loss, and just because it was so difficult, it was, you know, is this real? What have I taken on this lifetime? And not really believing the journey, not really believing like another sort of slap in the face as well. But, you know, expect miracles, expect that Spirit has your back, and regain that faith and trust. I feel like that is really your main message, Leo, for 2023. And then one angel guidance, please, for my beautiful Leos. Thank you. Look for signs. Oh, wow. Look at this. Signs and soulmate. You know, I said, you know, this, you know, it looked like things are bad. You're worried that you're going to be on your own, but there is stuff coming in that is going to serve you. It is your happiness. It's your wish. It's your happy ever after. It's coming in. You just need to believe this soulmate energy. This is about a relationship for you. Spirit have heard your cause. They are bringing it in, and there needs to be an element of faith. Stand tall in what you've done, what you've achieved, and see how you have grown, my beautiful Leos. I hope that you have found this useful for a little bit of a look into the year ahead for you and into January. If you would like a personal reading, then do look at all my offerings at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk as well. And I send you so much love and light.